to talk about thriving as a woman in the 21st century. So I just want you to just go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Naomi. And my name is Annesha. I'm not as well known as Naomi. So today we'll be talking about thriving as a woman in the 21st century. So for myself, I've had to be a woman, be a mother, and be a granddaughter, be a daughter as well, and also be a successful career woman in my organization, running services. Even as I speak here today, I'm on call, so if I have to run out, that's because I have to respond to an urgent need. I've also studied. I'm still studying. I'm hoping to stop soon, but there's always something to do. And I've worked nationally as well, within the National Health Service, within National Government Service, so also I've written national documents about development, so having quite a lot to bring and to give advice to my fellow colleagues, both women and men, but in this case I'm representing women. So we'll talk. So first talk about studying. As you can see, your computer, your laptop, your calculator. You come home from work and you're hoping to go to bed and rest, but no, you've got to study, isn't it? You'll be working on something, you might be working on a project, or you might be finishing your master's or your degree or even your PhD, and therefore it doesn't matter how much time you have in the day for that, you still need to do some personal work. So in terms of how I do that, really I try to make a plan for myself. Actually, for each year I'll write down a plan and I leave it on my bedside table for the whole year.
Wow.
And I look at it every so often and thinking, oh, I still haven't done that. And actually one of my plan is to do not Zumba, but dancing, so I need to really get into that. But in terms of professional, to finish my PhD, I've finished the writing, but actually I haven't got that title yet, so I'm sure everyone will know when it comes to that. So I make a plan for myself, also get support from colleagues. It doesn't matter what work they're doing or what level. Sometimes I even ask Naomi for advice, how do you do this little thing? And also I get a coach or a mentor, and they'll be able to tell you how to get through challenging things. So I've done those courses myself, so if anyone needs a mentor, whether it's healthcare or leadership, anything, it doesn't have to be within my speciality, or even finance, or even business, like that. And also have someone to talk to, and really associate yourself with colleagues who are of the same mind. Maybe not someone who's going to go dancing in the town every night, because obviously you're never going to get your work done that way. You'll be encouraged to do things that actually you wouldn't normally do. So you associate yourself with like-minded people, attend events that will give you advice. But we here, we're all very young, and also we have those who are of older age who can support. We can support each other, so we can create our own resources. So as we talk about working, being busy in the workplace, again, it's very challenging being not only a female, but a female black woman, especially for me, if you're younger in a senior role. Everyone we work with will be senior, almost retiring, and a lot of time with the men as well. We have nothing up against the men, but I always envy men with the roles that they have in society, and not having to carry a baby for 9 months and stay off work and all these things. But it doesn't stop you. I've still succeeded fairly well alongside that. But at work, similarly, you need to gain the support that you need there, because you can really get down in a senior role as you try to progress up the ladder. And especially a female, if you're young or you're female, you will just have resistance for just being a female. You just have to push yourself through and keep having a plan for yourself. And if someone says, oh, you can't do this, you write it down, put it in your plan, and go back to that person and says, oh, you did say I can't do this, this is what I plan to do about it, will you help me? and get through that. So having to also as a career woman, having to attend different events. Some of us might work in one organization, but some of us may work across countries, and having to juggle all of that, even alongside study, alongside having children, being a mother, being a wife as well. And if you have a few children, how do you do that, especially if they've got to do their own exams? So not only you doing exams, but your child is doing exams, having to get them to study as well, and they really don't see the point of studying. And they're wondering, what are you fussing about? And therefore really getting them to develop the whole self-discipline, because in this society, I don't think children are as hard as we did, so therefore they really I don't think have the drive that we would want them to have. But for females, they do have a little bit more drive than male. Saying that, the male is often more successful than the female, so that's another point to put in there. and therefore that's why we having to work a little bit older as female. But some of us, we have our grandparents or mother or aunties to help, and friends as well. If you're struggling, don't be scared about calling your friends up. Oh, Annesha, I know I shouldn't do this, but can you look after my daughter? That's because I can't find any help. Because we are always happy to help each other, but often we don't ask for that help, and we often just stay and suffer in silence. So it just means remembering to ask. Yeah. So Naomi, anything else that I've missed?
Well, you said
everything. Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
So today we're just doing an introduction. Tomorrow we'll be doing